Hey guys, this is Owen from Rapid Intervention Airsoft, and I'm going to be doing a kit review today. Alright guys, first of all, this is only going to be a review of my plate carrier and the way that my primary weapon interfaces with it. We're going to go over our first lines and our headgear at a later date. Jumping right into how my gun interfaces with the plate carrier, you can see right here in the top right corner of this front plate, I've got this custom-made one-point style sling attached. I basically made this out of the straps from a hydration carrier, and it actually works out really well. Just got the quick release buckle right there on my Magpul ASAP plate that I've got mounted to the buffer tube of my rifle. So I can get rid of my gun quick if I need to, snap it back in, drop it front and center, off to the side, or since I've got that ASAP plate I can switch it around to the left, then I can bring it up on my left side. Switch to my right side really easy. So now that I've got my sling out of the way, we're going to move on to some of my pouch setup. Starting front and center, I am utilizing the triple built-in mag insert that is on this Cry replica JPC made by Emerson. So I've got 3 mid caps back here, and then I have 3 individual M4 mag pouches in the front that have got 3 more mid caps. So I have 6 mags front and center on my body, plus 1 in the gun. So on my right side here, I've got this general purpose utility pouch. Things that I keep in it include paracord, electrical tape, and extra batteries. These are things that could end up being mission essentials on the field, things that you're not going to want to have to walk back to your car or the staging area to retrieve. Depending on the game type, I might throw some extra things in here that are specific for the game that I'm at that day. Alright, moving on to my left side. This is a 511 med pouch. I'm the kind of guy who always likes to have real medical equipment on the field with me because depending on where you're playing, Airsoft can end up being a precarious sport. So I really like this pouch because it drops open like you're seeing here. Everything's really easy to access, and I'm basically able to store a full med kit in here, including gauze bandages, quick clot, med shears. I've got some ibuprofen, pain relievers in here in case you hurt yourself on the field, everything down to band-aids and your simple medical items. Just forward of the med pouch, you can see I've got my hydration tube running right in there. I can just tuck it in there when I'm not using it. It's easy to pull out and drink from when I need some water on the field. That basically does it for the front of the rig, so now we're going to move on to the back. Alright, so on the back of my rig here, basically the only thing I have running is this hydration carrier. So I've got a 100 ounce bladder in here. As you saw before, that's running to the hydration tube, which on this JPC I can easily attach to these shoulder straps that keep it in place, keep it out of the way, and from getting snagged on objects when you're in a woodland environment. One more thing that I've got right here under my right arm is this little black Safariland pouch that I keep a pair of binoculars in. The only reason I really have this pouch on here right now is because I'm getting ready to go to a milsim game down in Oregon. I've been to the field before, and I remember being in situations where it would have been nice to have some magnification, and since I don't have a magnified optic on my rifle, I thought it would be cool to put a pair of binoculars in here for those situations where I might need them. So all in all, I really like the JPC because it provides you with a lightweight system to build your kit off of. As you may have noticed, I have quite a bit of stuff on here, but to me it's worth sacrificing a little bit of mobility to have essentials like a med kit and an extra place to put batteries and other mission essentials. It really doesn't hinder my play style too bad. I like to play aggressive and near the front lines, so the JPC is a really good choice if you're looking for that high-speed, low-drag route. Okay, so now I'm going to talk a little bit about my gloves that I'm wearing. These are Mechanics MPAX 2012 gloves. They're very similar to the original version of the Mechanics gloves, except they've got these rubber padding and spines that run along the back of these 3 fingers. So what this does is, especially for Airsoft, it's very helpful. If you take BB hits on your knuckles, it's going to hurt a lot less than if you were wearing thinner gloves or ones that don't have this padding. They also come in really handy when you're in CQB and you're navigating through a lot of terrain with hard surfaces like concrete and such, where you might have to be making some maneuvers that are going to tear your hands up a little bit. So as stated before, this is just my midsection kit. We're going to go over the rest of it at a later date, which will include our pistol belts, how we wear our secondaries, and our helmet setups. Alright guys, thanks for watching this kit review. This is Owen with Rapid Intervention Airsoft. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more interesting videos, including gun reviews, more kit reviews like this one, and gameplay videos. We've got a lot of stuff up and coming, so make sure to get subs so that you can keep track of what's in store.